flavor, but also because of its high nutritional value. In the US, growing organic cauliflower is becoming a trend, meeting the growing demand for clean and safe food. Let's join Shin Farm to learn about the journey of caring for and harvesting organic cauliflower in the US now. Welcome to Lakeside Organic Gardens, one of the largest and most successful organic farms in America. Here, every year, they grow more than 5 million cauliflower ears, bringing freshness and high quality to consumers. To start, Lakeside farmers prepare their land carefully. With the motto, "We plow the land and the land produces crops," the land is plowed to become loose and fire is used to sterilize before the harvest. Fertilizer is also an important factor to note. Here they use Peruvian guano, called Peruvian guano, which is rich in nitrogen. Nitrogen is a key element for plant growth because it is the main component in chlorophyll, which helps plants absorb sunlight and convert it into energy. One of Lakeside's secrets is to plant a variety of plants to attract beneficial insects. With organic growing methods, they do not use chemicals to kill pests, but release natural predatory insects to protect the plants. Sow cauliflower seeds in early spring or fall when temperatures range from 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. After the seeds germinate and grow to the right conditions, the small cauliflower plants are planted by farmers using specialized machinery. The use of modern machinery helps reduce labor processes and greatly increase productivity. The watering system is regularly monitored to ensure that the plants do not dry out, especially during the flower development stage. When cauliflower reaches the size of a tennis ball, farmers tie the largest leaves around the corn to protect them from the sun, keeping the corn white. This makes cauliflower look more appealing to consumers. When cauliflower reaches a diameter of 15 to 20 centimeters, the harvesting season begins. Right in the field, they are carefully trimmed and packaged. If harvested too late, cauliflower will begin to bloom within 2 days, demonstrating that each ear of cauliflower is truly a large bouquet of flowers waiting to bloom. Before reaching consumers or processing plants, cauliflower is cooled to maintain freshness. Cauliflower is not only delicious, but also very nutritious. It's high in vitamin C, K, and B6, as well as folate and fiber. Cauliflower is also a source of powerful antioxidants, which help protect the body from free radicals and support the immune system. Thanks to its low calories and high nutrients, cauliflower is a great choice for those who want to stay healthy and in shape. This is a very popular vegetable in American cuisine, from steamed, stir-fried to grilled cauliflower. And that is the wonderful journey of organic cauliflower from farm to table. Hope you have gained more interesting knowledge about the process of growing and caring for organic cauliflower. See you again in the next programs. Please leave your comments and questions in the comments section below. Don't forget to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. Goodbye and see you again.
Hello friends! Today, we will explore one of the world's most advanced tomato greenhouse farms in the Netherlands. With an area of up to 80,000 square meters, it produces 40,000 tons of tomatoes per year. It's the perfect combination of automatic technology and leading advanced growing methods, opening up the future of modern agriculture. Join us on this journey of discovery and witness the magic of technology and people here. As soon as you step inside, you will be impressed by the vast scale and sophistication of the system. Endless rows of green tomatoes are grown in greenhouses with the most modern environmental control system. Smart sensors are installed everywhere, continuously collecting data on humidity, temperature, and light. This data is analyzed and adjusted automatically, ensuring that tomato plants always grow in optimal conditions, keeping plants healthy and optimizing yield and quality. The special thing about this farm is the presence of automatic robots. These robots move flexibly between rows of trees, performing work accurately and efficiently, with the ability to identify and pick each ripe tomato without damaging the plant. Automatic robots not only help save time and effort, but also minimize loss, ensuring each tomato reaches the right person. Consumption is perfect. It is impossible not to mention the role of humans in this modern farm. Engineers and agriculturalists work together to monitor and continuously improve the system. They use artificial intelligence and machine learning technology to optimize the production process from planting and care to harvesting and packaging. The combination of modern technology and long-standing human experience has created an admirable greenhouse tomato farm. A notable point here is the method of growing tomatoes on mineral stone slabs. Rockwood made from basalt and chalk creates the ideal environment for plant roots to absorb water and nutrients. With the root system in the slab, tomato plants can grow up to 15 meters and produce fruit quickly. In this closed environment, plants need injected carbon dioxide to maintain photosynthesis. To keep temperatures and humidity stable year-round, energy costs went up to $500,000 or 3 cents per kilogram of tomatoes. A major challenge of closed environments is the lack of insect pollinators, so pollination must be done manually by shaking the plants to let the pollen fall. Without pollination, the tree will have no or very limited fruit. The Dutch tomato greenhouse farm is also equipped with a modern LED lighting system to support plant growth in many different weather and lighting conditions. This LED system plays an important role in improving tomato yield and quality. Another strong point is the extremely efficient use of water. Normally, growing a tomato field requires about 200 liters of water per kilogram of fruit. But here, only 12 liters of water are used per kilogram, extremely efficient in converting water into fruit. Unused water is recycled and reused, helping to save valuable resources. Finished tomatoes here are always out of stock. With the most advanced modern process, the price is very suitable for consumers. According to recent data, the average retail price of tomatoes in the Netherlands is around 2.5 to 3.5 euros per kilogram. This price may change according to market demand and economic conditions. Greenhouse tomato farms in the Netherlands have demonstrated the ability to combine modern technology and human creativity, creating a sustainable and effective agricultural model. With continuous improvements, the future of agriculture will have many more surprises and promises. How do you see this greenhouse farm? Don't forget to leave a comment below the video to let me know.
Durian, with its bold flavor and distinctive aroma, always evokes strong reactions from those trying it for the first time. Yet in Asia, durian is revered with the title King of Fruits. This title reflects its esteemed status in the region's culinary world, where the demand for durian continues to rise. When talking about durian, we cannot overlook Thailand, the world's largest producer and exporter of durian. In 2023, Thailand reported an impressive revenue of $3.4 billion USD from durian exports, according to ITF-Net statistics. This is proof of the fruit's growing international appeal. Join Shin Farm as we explore this infamous fruit and uncover what makes it the most popular fruit in Asia. There are more than 300 named varieties of durian in Thailand and around 100 in Malaysia. In Southeast Asia, durian is featured in a variety of dishes and is highly popular in countries like Indonesia, Singapore, Cambodia, the Philippines, and Vietnam. Despite being the king of fruits, durian is one of the most controversial fruits. Those who love it are passionate about it, while those unfamiliar with it may be put off by its strong smell, often compared to rotten onions or pungent garlic. For durian lovers, its taste is an unforgettable experience. Durian has a sweet, rich, creamy flavor, blending notes of butter with hints of almond and vanilla. When you bite into the soft flesh, the sweet flavor melts on your tongue, delighting connoisseurs. However, its strong aroma has led to durian being banned in many public places, such as hotels and airplanes. Beyond its unique flavor, cutting open a durian is also a challenge. The fruit's spiky shell requires skill to safely reveal the golden flesh inside without injury. The task involves using a sharp knife and gloves, cutting along the natural seams of the fruit. Although it may sound simple without practice, it can be quite difficult to separate the flesh from the shell intact.
That's not gonna down the end. Before you eat it, smell it.
The production of durian begins with carefully selecting and preparing the seeds. First, durian seeds are cleaned, with the pulp removed to avoid fungal infections. River sand is a popular choice for germination due to its excellent drainage and moisture retention properties. The seeds are planted in nursery beds with 2,000 to 3,000 seeds per bed. After 7 to 14 days, the germination rate usually reaches 50 to 60%. And seedlings can be transferred to planting bags after about 21 days. After 1 to 2 months of growth in the bags, they are ready for grafting. The grafting process requires selecting healthy seedlings with 3 to 4 layers of mature leaves and an age of 4 to 5 months. The scion is taken from mother trees with well-developed buds. During grafting, a portion of the rootstock's bark is peeled away, and the bud is inserted and wrapped from the bottom up. After 3 to 4 weeks, the wrapping is removed and the grafted plant continues to grow. Around 4 to 6 years later, the grafted trees begin to bear fruit. Durian typically flowers during the dry months, when weather conditions favor strong flowering. During this period, the amount of water given to the tree must be controlled to about 6 to 8 liters per day to keep the tree healthy and avoid fruit drop caused by overwatering. Durian harvesting is usually done when the fruit naturally falls from the tree, especially in Malaysia, or is picked from the tree in Thailand when it's ripe enough. The number of days from pollination to harvest is tracked to determine the optimal harvest time. When the durian is ripe, the ridges on the shell become more defined, and the fruit is cut with a stem about 3 to 4 centimeters long to maintain freshness. On the global market, China is the largest importer, while Thailand remains the top exporter, followed by Malaysia. Among the famous durian varieties, Thailand's Montong is the most popular. Montong's flesh is pale yellow, less fibrous, smooth, and has small seeds, with a sweet flavor and a milder smell compared to other varieties. Besides Montong, varieties like Chani and Kradum are also widely loved. Thailand is also known for its durian festivals, especially the Chantaburi Durian Festival, where visitors can taste and purchase famous durians. In a 2019 auction, a Kanyao durian was sold for a record-breaking 1.5 million baht, around 48,000 USD, making it the most expensive durian ever sold. The Kanyao variety is prized for its excellent quality, delightful flavor, and smooth, sweet flesh. In addition to fresh durian, dried durian is also a popular snack. The drying process preserves the fruit's distinctive flavor and nutrients, using heat drying or freeze drying techniques to remove the water while retaining the fruit's quality. Durian is not only a popular fruit in Asia, but also a cultural icon closely associated with unique traditions and festivals. Despite its controversial smell, durian maintains its crown as the king of fruits and is increasingly becoming a high-value export product, particularly as demand from countries like China continues to grow. The journey of durian from farm to table is a testament to the richness and diversity of Southeast Asian cuisine. Have you tried the king of fruits yet? Share your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content. Clean vegetable agriculture in China is developing strongly with many advanced technologies. One of the most prominent technologies is hydroponic vegetable growing. With the combination of modern machinery, hydroponic vegetable farms here supply 8-10 tons of vegetables every day, contributing significantly to providing clean food for 1.425 billion people here. Join Shin Farm to learn about the process of the largest hydroponic vegetable factory in China right now. Sanan Sino Science Farm in Fujian, China, with an area of 5,002, is strictly controlled and automated by modern robotic equipment. The farm operates 24/7, helping to shorten the time to harvest vegetables incredibly. Inside Sanan, it only takes 18 days for vegetable crops to grow large enough to harvest. With large vegetables, the harvest time only takes about 35 days. The vegetable growing process at Sanan Science starts from sowing seeds. Seeds are sown in substrates such as coir, organic pellets, or sponges, and placed at the correct location and depth. Sensors are set up throughout the farm to monitor temperature and humidity, adjusting environmental factors to create the best conditions for seedlings to grow. The vegetable substrates are then transferred to the care area by the robot. Vegetables are lifted out of the original nursery tray and placed into the nutrient tank to continue growing. Nutrient sources are always monitored and tested daily, ensuring there are always enough ingredients to help vegetables grow best. Thanks to sensors, the LED light system is adjusted to suit the photosynthesis process of vegetables. It is estimated that if operated at maximum capacity, Sanan Sino Science Farm can produce 3,500 tons of vegetables a year annually. The average selling price is $5 per 2 pounds. When it's time to harvest, the robot will automatically push the vegetable trays to the conveyor belt to move to the harvesting and packaging area. This helps minimize bruising of the vegetables. At the packaging stage, workers only need to sift once and put them in boxes, and the vegetables are ready to be transported to consumers. The farm regularly opens exhibitions for diners to visit the factory process, and also promotes picnics aimed at school children, the future seeds of the country. This helps the young generation to be exposed and familiar with clean agriculture, creating a foundation for sustainable development in the future. In addition to clean vegetable farms with large areas, China also develops mobile vegetable factories. These factories were developed to provide clean food for the military, serving in harsh environments. The technology developed uses solar energy as a source of nutrients to grow hydroponic vegetables. China is stepping up training to create a solid foundation for the widespread application of this technology in the military. The development of hydroponic vegetable growing technology in China not only ensures a clean and safe food source for billions of people, but also opens up many new opportunities for the agricultural industry. With great advances in automation and the use of renewable energy, China is gradually asserting its position in the field of high-tech agriculture. With hope, these advances will continue to develop and spread, not only in the military, but also in everyday life, contributing to a green, clean, and sustainable future for the whole world. And that is the process of growing hydroponic vegetables in China. How do you see this hydroponic vegetable growing technology? Please leave a comment below the video. See you in the next videos. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye and see you again. Sugar, a familiar spice indispensable in colorful cakes and sweet flavors. Sugar is a natural sweetener extracted from sucrose crystals found in sugarcane or sugar beets. Currently, the world consumes about 16 million tons of sugar each year. A huge number shows the importance of this spice. Producing such a large amount of sugar is not a simple task. Have you ever wondered how this process works? Come with Shin Farm to the beautiful country of America and find out now. About 80% of the world's sugar is produced from sugarcane, grown mainly in tropical regions such as Brazil and some areas in the US such as Florida, Louisiana, and Texas. The warm, sunny climate is ideal conditions for sugarcane growing. Sugarcane is grown on large fields, which can be up to 350,000 square meters. The process of growing sugarcane begins with choosing land. Suitable soil must have good drainage and access to fertile soil. Sugarcane is mainly grown through cuttings called pebbles, while sugar beets are grown from seeds. Sugarcane plants take 16 months to mature. At the harvest stage, farmers often burn sugarcane to remove dry leaves and weeds, helping to increase harvest efficiency as well as reduce transportation volume. When leaves are removed, the harvester can harvest faster and more efficiently. At the same time, the volume of sugarcane needed to be transported to the factory is reduced, helping to save transportation costs and increase the efficiency of the transportation process. Sugarcane is harvested and transported to the factory for processing. This cannot be done with a regular lawnmower, but requires more modern equipment. Multi-purpose harvesters cut and crush sugarcane stalks about 3 meters high, while the leaves are discharged back into the field. This harvester is capable of harvesting about 60,000 square meters of sugarcane per day, and also prepares the land for the next crop, and provides food for local wildlife. However, harvest time often coincides with hurricane season, forcing workers to work day and night quickly to avoid damage from bad weather. After harvesting, the sugarcane stalks are put into trailers and transported to the factory. Each factory harvests about 3 million tons of sugarcane each year, and trucks transport about 23 tons of sugarcane each day. The process begins when sugarcane is poured onto a large conveyor belt at the factory. Sucrose is concentrated mainly inside the sugarcane stem. The first step is to crush the sugarcane into small pieces, then go through a series of crushers to extract the sugar solution. During this process, water is injected to maximize the amount of sucrose extracted. The resulting solution was full of sucrose, but also mixed with rocks and mud. To remove impurities, the solution is filtered through a purifier and heated to remove enzymes and microorganisms. The next step is to convert the refined syrup into sugar crystals. The concentrated solution is pumped into the crystallization chamber, where small sugar granules are added for the sucrose to adhere to and form sugar crystals. These crystals are then separated from the molasses using a centrifuge rotating at high speed. Molasses is stored in large tanks. Finally, unrefined sugar is cleaned and purified, then packaged and ready for use. 20% of production is brown sugar. The rest is white sugar produced for various purposes, such as industry, home, and restaurants. Sugar is packaged into small packets for hotels and restaurants by a smart device capable of packing 2,500 packets per minute. The packages are then automatically stacked and labeled, ready to be shipped around the world. Thank you for joining Shin Farm in exploring the process of producing sugar from sugarcane. Hopefully through this video, you will understand more about how sugar gets to us and feel the effort and modern technology behind those sweet sugar grains. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Shin Farm channel to continue following other interesting and useful journeys about agriculture. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to explore, please leave a comment below. Hello, and see you again in the next videos.
The video was scripted and produced by the Shin Farm team. We always try every day to do better. If you find it interesting, please like and share for everyone to see. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos. Bye-bye. These are giant American pumpkins, shining stars at special festivals. However, they're all losing to the big brother, the heaviest pumpkin in the world. Do you know how much this giant weighs? And how did Americans grow these pumpkins? Let's explore with Shin Farm in today's video. First, we will learn about the process of growing and caring for giant pumpkins. Giant pumpkins need to be grown from special seeds, usually from record-breaking pumpkins. These seeds must be carefully selected from reputable sources to ensure the best development. After careful selection, the seeds will be thinly ground on one side to help germinate easily. Pumpkin seeds need to be planted in a warm, usually sheltered environment to protect them from harsh weather and provide adequate moisture. After about 1 to 2 weeks, when the seedlings are strong enough, they will be transferred outdoors. Soil needs to be carefully prepared with lots of nutrients. Organic fertilizer is the best choice to help plants grow healthily. Caring for giant pumpkins requires a lot of patience and effort. Watering must be regular, but not too much to avoid waterlogging. Fertilizer needs to be added regularly, and pest control is also important. Using pesticides and biological measures will protect plants from harmful pests and diseases. One of the secrets to getting giant pumpkins is pruning and pruning techniques. The farmer will choose the most beautiful flower with all the criteria to grow into the giant pumpkin, and all other flowers will be cut off. Unnecessary branches and leaves will also be pruned to create airy space and avoid wasting nutrients, helping the tree concentrate maximum nutrients on the selected squash. After being selected and cared for, the pumpkin will be lined with a layer of soft sand to help facilitate its size growth as much as possible. They are also covered in plastic or protective towels to avoid attacks from insects or bees in the wild. In addition, these pumpkins are also periodically measured for health checks, so that farmers can conveniently adjust their care regimen for each stage. Finally, after months of dedicated care, Americans will harvest giant pumpkins. These pumpkins can reach weights up to hundreds of kilograms and will be displayed at giant pumpkins festivals across the United States. This is truly a worthy achievement for the farmers' tireless efforts. Giant pumpkin growing competitions are not only an agricultural competition, but also a cultural and social activity, attracting the interest of many people and a part of the autumn festivals in many places around the world. America. Here, the real pumpkins are the main characters and the giant ones are the stars. The pumpkins are paraded for everyone to admire, then enter the weighing competition to see which pumpkins is heavier. From the competitions, the world's largest pumpkin emerged. The world's heaviest pumpkin was recently announced ahead of Halloween 2023, grown by Travis Ginger, a 43-year-old gardening teacher from the US. He won the 50th World Pumpkin Championship in Half Moon Bay, California. With the pumpkin weighing more than 2,000 pounds, more than 1.2 tons, this giant pumpkin can make at least 687 pies and weighs 20 kilograms more than the previous record grown by an Italian farmer. In addition to the competitions about the weight of pumpkins, in the US, there are many competitions related to giant pumpkins, such as the Pumpkin Droppings Festivals from above, pumpkin boat racing, and not to mention the Halloween Festival. Just imagine on Halloween how wonderful it would be to have a giant pumpkin in front of your house. How do you feel after watching this video? Does anyone want to try their hand at growing and canning for the giant pumpkin? Please leave comment number 1 if you want. Pineapple, sweet gems from Costa Rica, where each pineapple is treasured as a work of nature's art. Let's explore the wonderful journey from when pineapples were tiny seeds until they became delicious slices of pineapple on your dining table. On the vast farm in Costa Rica, work begins with preparing the land. Modern plows plow the soil, creating a loose, nutrient-rich layer of soil. The soil is leveled to ensure water does not stagnate, giving pineapple roots the best growing environment. Raised beds are created to avoid waterlogging, an important factor for pineapple plants to grow healthily. Fertilizer is spread evenly on the soil, providing adequate nutrients for pineapple plants. Workers spread tarpaulins to retain moisture and prevent the entry of insects and mice. Next, the best pineapple seedlings from the previous year's harvest are carefully selected, loaded onto trucks and spread evenly on raised beds. Each bed has 2 rows of pineapples, each 26 centimeters apart, planted by hand, ensuring each plant has enough space to grow. Growing pineapples by hand is not easy. Every day, about 9,000 pineapple trees are planted with the hard work and skill of workers. Pineapple plants need to grow evenly to receive the same amount of nutrients and sunlight, helping them grow uniformly. After 8 months, the pineapple tree has grown strongly and is ready for the next stage. Farmers use specialized sprayers to spray ethylene, a natural gas that stimulates flowering. This gas signals the plant to begin developing fruit. Once stimulated, the pineapple plant begins to bloom, and the process of forming sweet pineapple begins. This process lasts several weeks. From planting to harvest takes about 18 months. When it's time to harvest, the pineapples are about 30 centimeters long and weigh about 2 kilograms. Unlike many other fruits, pineapples do not ripen further after being picked, so harvest time must be chosen carefully. Workers must ensure that the pineapple has reached the perfect level of sweetness and juiciness before harvesting. Harvesting pineapple is a meticulous and elaborate process. Workers use knives or harvesting scissors to cut pineapple from the tree without damaging the fruit. They must work skillfully to ensure each pineapple is kept intact. After harvesting, pineapples are placed on the conveyor belts and put into large bins. The top of the pineapple forms a natural cushion that helps protect the fruit during transportation. Once the pineapple crates are full, they are transported to the processing plant. Here, each pineapple is washed to remove dirt and insects. Processing begins with grading pineapples according to quality, size, and shape. Pineapples that meet standards will be selected to be sold whole, while the others will be processed. Pineapples that do not meet size or quality requirements will be discarded. The remaining fruits are dipped into the wax bath to keep them moist and fresh during transportation. The fan cools and hardens the wax, creating a protective coating, slowing the ripening process and ensuring the pineapple does not overripe before it reaches the consumer. At the canning factory, fresh pineapples are put through a strict processing process. The pineapple is peeled, cut, and sliced, each slice a little more than 1 centimeter thick. The ripest and sweetest fruit pulp will be packed directly into the can. Then the can is sealed to prevent the penetration of contaminants. Pineapple cans are then heated to sterilize and ensure long-term preservation. From the lush farms of Costa Rica to the sweet cans of pineapple on the dinner table, each pineapple goes through a long and elaborate journey. This is not just a story about fruit, but also the story about the sophistication and dedication of farmers and processing workers. Enjoy each piece of pineapple like a work of art, full of the sweet and fresh flavors of Costa Rica nature.
Today, we will explore a tropical fruit that has fascinated people for thousands of years. Lychee, also known as lychee. Not only is it a delicious dish, lychees also contain a rich history and rich cultural values of many Asian countries. Join us to learn about this symbol of nobility and richness. Lychees are native to tropical and subtropical regions of southern China, especially Guangdong and Fujian provinces. From here, it has spread to neighboring countries such as Vietnam, Thailand, and India. Ancient Chinese history records the appearance of lychees from around 2000 BC, where it was considered a rare fruit and often loved by kings and nobles. Perhaps receiving a lychee in those days was like receiving the latest phone today, having to wait, be excited, and sometimes have to overcome many challenges. From China, lychees gradually spread to other Asian countries. In Vietnam, lychees are grown mainly in northern provinces such as Bac Giang and Hai Duong. In the 18th and 19th centuries, lychees began to be introduced to Western countries by European explorers and traders, paving the way for the global development of this fruit. Imagine if Europeans saw lychees for the first time, they probably thought, "Oh, this is an armor version of a strawberry?" Lychee fruit has a rough red or pink skin, white, sweet, and juicy flesh with a large seed in the middle. In terms of nutritional value, lychees are rich in vitamin C, vitamin B6, niacin, riboflavin, folate, copper, potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, and fiber. In addition, it also contains many antioxidants that are beneficial for health. A lychee can be a great alternative to vitamin C pills. And of course, eating lychees is much more fun. In Asian cuisine, lychee is widely used in desserts, juices, and main dishes. It is also used as an ingredient in many international dishes. In traditional Chinese medicine, lychee is considered a herb that nourishes blood, increases vitality, and helps improve digestion. You may think you're just eating a lychee, but in reality, you're absorbing a culture and traditional medicine tradition that's thousands of years old. Today, lychee is widely grown in many countries with modern farming technology. China, India, Thailand, and Vietnam are the world's largest lychee producers. In particular, Vietnam is one of the leading lychee producing and exporting countries, with provinces such as Bac Giang and Hai Duong famous for high-quality lychee varieties. Lychee has become an important export product, especially to international markets such as the United States, Europe, and Japan. To export to the United States, lychees must comply with food safety and quality standards of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, and the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA. Strict plant quarantine and cold storage procedures help ensure that lychees retain their freshness when they reach consumers. A lychee may have traveled longer than you think, from a farm in Vietnam to your dinner table in the United States.
Welcome to All Farm.
Lychee is not only a delicious fruit, but also carries a rich history and diverse culture. The development and spread of lychee from Asia to the globe has contributed to enriching the world's culinary culture. And that is the origin of lychee. After watching this video, do you want to immediately run to the supermarket to buy and taste this fruit right away? Let me know your opinion about this fruit. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and see you again. Do you believe? What if I say that the bananas here don't grow from banana trees? Bananas here are spa? And to grow bananas, people must use the most advanced and modern scientific methods? Sounds crazy, right? So don't take your eyes off the screen, because right now, Shin Farm will lead you on a journey to learn about the most modern and developed banana growing place in the world today. Hello, friends! Today, we will discover something interesting about Philippine bananas, a banana that you have probably eaten and can never forget its sweet taste. Bananas here are not only a fruit, but also a large industry, bringing a huge source of income to this country. Do you know? The Philippines is the leading banana producer and exporter in Asia and the second largest in the world. And if you think that only humans are blessed by nature, think again. The bananas here grow best in the southern part of Mindanao Island, where the fertile soil, harmonious rain and wind, and wonderful sunlight make the bananas here special. The first step to starting a banana farm is choosing seedlings. There are two types. Seedlings grow from the roots. There are many, and the price is cheap, but they are like lottery tickets. Not sure if they will get sick or not. The other type is a seedling cultured in a laboratory, disease-free and of uniform quality, but the price will be higher, just like investing in a luxury car. Those yellow bananas you see in the supermarket actually start their life in a tissue culture laboratory. These baby banana plants are bred under strict hygienic conditions, just like you would care for your beloved pet. After about 4 months in the lab and 1.5 months in the nursery, they are ready for planting. But don't think they will be easy. Because the land in Mindanao is often flooded, farmers have to plant seedlings on high mounds as if they were building banana nests. Airborne fungicide spraying is also important. We have spraying planes flying like eagles in the sky, making sure bananas don't get sick. Once the bananas have matured and reached standard size, they are harvested and put on a conveyor belt, reducing worker effort and protecting the bananas from bruising. These bananas are carefully washed, inspected, and only the best quality bananas from the Philippines are exported. They are bathed in chlorinated water, like going to a spa, helping them to be preserved longer and transported farther. Then, the bananas are divided into bunches, inspected, sterilized, wrapped, and quality stamped. Finally, they will follow the conveyor belt onto container trucks for transport to the port and exported all over the world. From supermarkets to processing factories, Philippine bananas always satisfy consumers. The banana industry accounts for about 30% of the total value of Philippine agricultural exports, reaching about $6.319 billion in 2019. However, the industry is facing fierce competition from other countries. To maintain its position, the Philippine Department of Agriculture is investing heavily in research and development, ensuring that Philippine bananas are always the best in the world. Thank you for watching! If you'd like to learn about how tree farms or livestock farms take care of and harvest all over the country, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on exciting journeys with Shin Farm. See you again in the next videos. Wishing you a wonderful and energetic day like a ripe banana.
I'm Alex. From now on, I will be in charge of scripting and dubbing for Shin Farm's videos. Shin will still be the video editor. We look forward to receiving everyone's support in upcoming products. See you again in the next videos. The video was scripted and produced by the Shin Farm team. We always try every day to do better. If you find it interesting, please like and share for everyone to see. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos. Bye-bye.